Hello to my Leos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. All right, let's get right into it, Leos. The moon is in your sign. It's in a waxing gibbous moon phase. That's right. So when the moon is in your sign, we're getting closer and closer to the full moon. Matter of fact, we have the full moon on June 11th. And for those of you all who are on the Patreon side, your video is up. It is up. That's right. So this is Queen Amun Ra. General reading. So take only what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, we are doing very short free giveaways for during Gemini season. So check your birth chart. Find out if Gemini is in your birth chart so you can take advantage of a short free reading. We'll be giving away the free books very, very soon. So take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. Yeah. I like connecting with you all and talking to everybody, the community here. So let's get into your reading. Let's do it. Let's see what's getting here. I love and accept myself, right? So I love and accept myself. That's the intention that you're setting. Love and accept yourselves. All right. So let's get an angel number here. Set an intention and put the action behind it. Set an intention and make sure you put the action behind it. All right. 470, surrender, release a problem. So somebody may have had somebody in their midst. So 4 and 7 is 11. 11 is a master number. So when Source is saying, you know, you may have had somebody who felt like something was their way or the highway in your midst that had you chained to them. Maybe had something took like a chain reaction. And because it was their way or the highway, they could have caused you to have a tower moment, not telling you something. And some could have had a chain reaction, could have ended up making you look foolish, right? So Source is saying you're releasing a problem because their action was not your definition of love. So your angels encourage you to surrender a present worry you have to them. So whether you are confused, feeling out of control, or simply at a loss for solutions, you can energetically release this issue to the divine. So put yourself into a full body stretch right now. As you inhale, focus on breathing in support. Let's see. From your angels, as you exhale, focus on releasing control. So that pink right there lets me know that you are somebody that you may be connected to does not speak the same love language you speak, right? I see some of love languages possibly in your personal or your professional life. And we're not talking about erotic love language. We're talking about you could be moving from an agape love. Y'all know what I'm saying with love languages, right? Again, we're not talking about erotic love, right? Some people, their love come with conditions, so their way or the highway. And if people don't love the way that they love, there's really harsh consequences. Like you could be connected to an energy that has a God complex, right? So people don't love the way that they love. They're bringing down the whole tower and everybody connected to it, you know. So it's just saying you loving and accepting yourself. You could be connected to somebody who doesn't love and accept themselves, and they could be, you know, bringing you down with them. So you're surrendering a problem to source. You're just saying you're detaching from something. All right, because we're already middle of the year, so it's time for somebody to start dating again. So open your vault door. So vault door is the next phase of your life. So your inner child is proud of you. Your inner child is proud of you. New love awaits for someone. So follow your heart. You feel like you're following your heart. Let go and let God. Much better lies ahead. The curse is now broken. Some kind of curse. Trust your first mind. Trust your first mind. So it looks like two energies did something behind your back. One was playing sort of like light and one was playing dark. Like one was playing like a light energy, one was playing dark, or one was playing good, one was playing evil. Or somebody was playing off of your light while their energy was pretty dark. So, but you're leaving them behind. Or somebody could have been hiding under your light. The new one is extra special. So love up on yourselves more. So crown chakra cleanse. First red flag, pray and meditate. They go hand in hand. So something was trying to keep you boxed in. Your enemy's plan backfired. So the enemy is always within. So wealth is within your reach. Wealth is not just in paper and coins, money. One yes from God is all you need. And the best is yet to come. So the enemy within would be, sort of edging God out, your ego, right? So somebody may have felt like they needed to feel like, they were saving someone from their dark, their darkness. So somebody may have felt like they were saving someone, but not realizing that someone wasn't telling you something. And it ended up pulling you into something. So that would be like a friend, that would be like a friend not telling you something. And then them getting in trouble, end up getting both of you all in trouble. And then them getting upset with you because you're just like, well, why didn't you tell me X, Y, and Z? Could have like messed up my future, my career, my X, Y, and Z. Why didn't you tell me? And then them getting upset with you. Somebody get mad at you for them not telling you something. Like, well, wait a minute, what? Hold on. So yeah. So you're as meek as you are. You're just like, yeah. So something about you, you're closing out a cycle. You're just closing out a cycle and you're moving on. Closing out a cycle and moving on. Yeah. And keeping your vibrations high. Here's a page of pentacles here. I feel like you're gonna feel like you just have you're gonna get a message of a whole new lease on life. Here's a King of Pentacles here. Yeah. Somebody has a whole new lease on life. Yeah, because and that somebody is free. But that two energies are just free. Yeah, here's the Seven of Wands. Or something is closed out. And finally getting some rest. And moving on. Here's a Death Rebirth card. A rebirth. So, because the light is shining on something now. So something has been brought to light. Here's a Four of Wands here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, two energies were doing something behind someone's back, like at church or just or at a religious something was going on. A couple. Hmm. So, and they were partners in something, some kind of financial independence, for something for financial independence or something. And a high priestess, like high priestess, figure something out. Here we have the Page of Cups here. So a message, I was able to get a message through to hmm. So some kind of a partnership in business and or in love is coming across your path, um, so that you don't have to go back to something. Hmm. Somehow, I'm looking at your cards here. Yeah, something is now behind you. Because I feel like something had you confused. I'm looking at this Nine of Wands. There wasn't a whole lot of growth, but yeah, somebody couldn't see something. Yeah, so you felt restricted. See how this person is. This is the same person, but you were looking back. You were like looking like, okay, I can't see something. Like something just doesn't make any sense. Somebody just couldn't see something. Something just didn't make any sense. So you won't have to go back to like just being confused about something, because something just was not making any sense. Yeah, yeah. Um, so I feel like some kind of a piece, some missing piece to a puzzle is now solved for you. Yeah, some kind of breakthrough. Yeah, some kind of breakthrough. So you don't have to talk about um, something you don't have to talk about anymore. Yeah, something you don't have to talk about anymore. Like, because at first somebody was talking about cutting two energies off or not talking to somebody anymore. Something. Yeah. Whatever. Anyway. Yeah. This whole reading looks like drama. Anyway, 42. Read. So yeah, I feel like somebody's gonna be using. Anyway, the moon in Leo is really about being creative, so keeping the vibrations high. The moon in Leo is all about using your time to go out in the sun, doing a cleansing under the sunlight, and cleansing all this dark grieving energy off, and focusing on trying to create something, like focusing, writing a book, screenplay, a song, doing something creative, right? Read a book, do something creative. That's what it's about. That's what the moon in Leo is all about, making it about you. That's what it's about. Yeah. But somebody was, at a point where they was like going to cut two people off. I don't honestly. Well, anyway, let me just lay that out the reading. Anyway, life source. So when life comes to a standstill, turn inward and focus on joy and excitement. This is what I'm talking about. Like all of this. So your inner light keeps everything alive and moving. Energetic pull. A true master knows that you create through your actions. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds. Miracles in the dark. In the darkest moments, it's easy to feel lost and alone. When you stay focused on the light, you'll receive blessings beyond your wildest dreams. Yep. So if you create something, I see your wishes being fulfilled. So focus on creating something. Focus on keeping your vibrations high and creating something. That is your reading. And toss something into a burning bowl. Toss all those negative thoughts into a burning bowl. Learn how to pray about something. Learn how to pray about something first. Go to source. That is what I have for you. See you in the next video.